As we prepare our hearts for a time of confession this morning, I return to Galatians chapter 5, where Paul speaks of the fruit of the Holy Spirit working in us to produce lives that exhibit love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, and now today's focus, faithfulness. Faithfulness. What should faithfulness look like in our lives according to the Bible? Consider some synonyms for faithfulness like reliability, trustworthiness, consistency, dependability, fidelity. Can those all be said of us? Now we know what it doesn't look like when we see the world with full of cases of unfaithfulness, right? I saw a story this week about a politician, I won't name them, who was caught embezzling something like $700,000 from the state. And then he was using it to go on luxury vacations with his mistress while his wife was in apparently destitute conditions financially. Now, the problem with cases like that is, while it does call to mind Solomon saying in Proverbs 20, verse 6, "Many a man proclaims his own steadfast love, but a faithful man who can find?" But when we look at those cases, we don't compare it with ourselves because we look pretty good compared to that. But there's a dramatic case versus what's much more normal for us. See, we see those big cases, those big things, and we think, well, yeah, the stakes are so high there. So that's where faithfulness is really needed. When the stakes are high, that's where it's important. So as a spouse, I need to not cheat on my partner. That's what faithfulness is. If I'm a CEO, I shouldn't embezzle from the company, of course. If I'm a public servant, I shouldn't lie or defraud to cover up bribes and other things. Well, of course, faithfulness is needed in all those